Alright, we're back, and we're playing some Doctor on RPD. So the build is a little bit familiar. You got Deadlock, Overcharge, Call of Brine, and Gearhead. When you combine both Call of Brine and Overcharge, you get about a 235%, I believe it's 235% regression on the generator. Gearhead, so when you damage them, you'll get that information, the aura reading when you get like a hit, as well as Call of Brine also kicking in as well, so you'll be able to know exactly which gens are on. and then Deadlock will offer a little bit of slowdown. So off the rip here, we just see where they're going, we get the free hit on Yoichi there. We're going against like a 3 TTVs, so you know I have to make sure they all die on stream, so Q. We need to destroy them on stream. So we can go after them. We're going to go on this palette. We got our add-ons for the cooldown, the calm. That is my favorite type of add-on because it operates a lot quicker. We don't really see anybody with the aura reading just yet. That's why I looked around, kind of did a little spin. I didn't really see anybody else. We just took him right in the middle of the map. And our static blast is almost charged. So I feel like they're on this side of the map. So we're just going to go activate static blast, see where they are. They are on the gen with the gate. We're going to kick this, apply some overcharge. He just finished a gen on the other side there. I wasn't going to stray too far away, mainly because we want to try to get them to the second state. We don't really see anybody else, so we're trying to draw them out to come toward the middle here. And Deadlock did kick in, so it is forcing them to get closer to us. We're going to activate that and immediately get the shock. We're going to activate it again, and then so they can't use it. This is why I run the add-on, so when I throw out my attack, it should prevent them from being able to use anything instead of it having some kind of delay. They did get the unhook, so we're going to go right ahead and try to stop them from healing. We're going to hit her, and we're going to go right to Yoichi here, who we want to try to at least get the pallet out of the way. He does give me the pallet, but we also stack some madness onto him. He does run right pretty much behind me. And we're going to go straight over to getting him out the game. He will most likely drop that pallet, which he does. So it's good. We're getting about 2 pallets out the way off of this chase alone. And we're forcing them to... well, they're pretty much going to have to go for the save again. We do have Deadlock blocking the gen with the most progress. That's why that right there is why I don't tend to lunge when I run through that area. It just doesn't seem to connect half the time, so we just wasted a little bit of distance on that. He does get stuck there because he is panicking, so that's good for us. We have Call of Brine Overcharge. The other clown is just standing over there, losing his mind. We're trying to use Static Blast so that we can see where the other ones are. The other 2 are in the area, just kind of lingering. We want to try to put him in the middle again. Because they have the gen with the most progress near me. They don't know why they're shining a flashlight, but we're just going to look down. Looking down is a lot better than looking up, because if they look up, then they'll probably let go of the flashlight a lot faster. But if you look down, they may not really notice that you're looking down, and they'll waste more battery shining it in your face. This guy is pretty close to us. I just kind of swung for no reason there. But we're just staying in the middle here. We're just trying to prevent them from getting the save here. We're really forcing everybody off the generators because we know that they're really altruistic. They're trying to, I guess they're thinking they're going to bait some kind of chase. I'm like, it's really not going to work that way. If they do get into my range, then I'll go for the hit. He tries to spin me there. Doesn't work on me. And I figure he's already on the second hook, so we could just go after the other guy and try to get them to their first hook. That, for some reason, I guess the timing was off on that. I didn't get the stun on the pallet there, but it's fine. We got another pallet out of the way. Like, playing Doctor in general will get you a lot of pallets just because they want to drop it before your glass goes out or your shock therapy. He does drop it there again, and I didn't really get stunned, so I break yet another pallet. We're just creating a gigantic dead zone in the middle of the map and in the sides of the map, and just overall. We do get that it from downtown. Hell yeah. Love to see that. And we just hook him immediately. So that was a really efficient chase because we must have knocked out maybe 2 to 3 pallets. We also can get some Call of Brine overcharge on there. Static Blast again to see where they are. They're on this gen, so we know that that's the gen they're trying to pump now. We're gonna hit it with our Call of what the hell? Call of Brine and Overcharge. It didn't let me kick there for some reason. So we had to waste extra time with the blind. That was weird. So I just kind of let them run off. There wasn't any point of doing that. So it should progress really quickly. And then the other gen is regressing as well. We're just going back to check on the hook, and then we're going to go back and check on the generator again. Ideally, we want to get Yoichi out of the game if we find him. That'll be perfect for us. And this other gen is regressing a lot very quickly because you are stacking the 2 regressions. And Overcharge just like raise up, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it starts at whatever regression and it goes all the way up to about 135% or something like that over like 30 seconds. And Call of Brine will continue 125% for 60 seconds. So, it's not the as good as it used to be, but it's still pretty good. So she's out in the open. She pretty much gets down. And as you can see, like I'm already pushing it all to my side now because now they're forced to try to save him and heal him pretty much on the hook. We hook her now, so that's the first hook for them. We're going to activate Blast again so we can see what they are. There's still somebody around the area. The other guy who's injured is just out in the open now. The other one should have went for the body block. So now he gets downed. And then we could just hook him again. So that'll actually, I don't know what there's the fucking light went into the railing. Oh man. So now he's dead. Oh man. He started shining the light and it went into like the yellow tape. These people, man. So we basically were able to wait it out and have that guy die immediately. The other guy is also on death hook, so if we can get Yoichi down, it's pretty much over for them. We know that they're going around the gate area. We're going to go check on the gen that had the most progress. They did manage to finish it. They probably just doubled up on the gen when I was getting the hook, which it is what it is. They're really trying to rush the gens as fast as they can. They went up the stairs here, which is kind of a bad play if you ask me. This one's also injured. We can actually go after Michaela. I think she was also hooked for the first time as well. I figure she's the only one that we see right now, and she's injured, so she's a pretty good target. We stop her from using the God pallet, and then we'll stop her again if she tries to turn to the left to go for that pallet. So she has only the window to work with. I somehow didn't get the hit there. I think it was just short, just by just a little bit. We shock again, so they can't use the window, and then we knock them straight to the ground. Times like that is why I run the detonation delay decrease, because a lot of the time you'll activate the shock, but they'll still make the window, make the pallet. So I run the delay so that it can just hit where I want it to hit. You know what I'm saying? When I want it to hit, and so it still takes timing, of course, but you still get the intended outcome of activating your shock therapy. So we're going to activate Blast again to get more information. We see Gearhead, they're running away. We can just activate our 2 perks here, but Blast Mine goes off. Go ahead and take it again. It's fine. Let me just go right back over. Just taking a look around. She's on second hook, so they're kind of forced. That gen has no progress, and we still have this gen we can look at. There is a gen at the very top over there, but we can't really take a look at that for too long. We're kind of trying to just stay close to this gen because we want it to go down as fast as possible. I think she's starting to give up because nobody's actually going for the save. We see them just kind of lingering around, but they're not actually going for the save. Deadlock does activate, so it blocks that gen as well. We shock her, hit her there. She does mess up there. I don't know why she grabbed it and let go. So we're just going to go ahead and hook Jane now. That was a little weird. I don't know what happened there, but we're just going to hook her for the first time. Can activate Static Blast again. Now we know that Yoichi's going for it, so that's good for us because now both of them are injured. They're all just kind of scrambling around. They're panicking. Yoichi, I guess that pallet must have been gone already. Does he have this one? No, he doesn't. That one's gone too. So I activated the blast without needing to. He's pretty much on death hook, so he could just knock him straight to the ground. He decides to vault that. All that's left is finding where Jane went. So my blast is about halfway charged, so we're just going to take a look around. She is injured, so she will be making some noise, so ideally we will listen in and we'll be able to find out where she's going. So we're just going to prance around here. But if you did make it this far, I'd like to thank you for making it to this point in the video. You know, if you like the content, you know, do all the YouTube things, leave a like, comment, you know, suggestions for other killers, subscribe for more content like this. We are going to use Static Blast again, see what we can find. We don't see anybody. We're just kind of looking around. This is the classic survivor behavior. They always want to hide, look around, wait. I'm like, bro, just like, the game's already over. I don't know why they don't just... I mean, you got a choice. You finish a generator, which is probably unlikely, or you get the revive and then try to sneak off and heal. Either decision they make can at least try to progress them closer to getting at least 2 people out, but they're just letting their teammate bleed for some reason, so I just figured out they were healing. They want to sit there and heal. So we just take them out the game, and we just want to basically just wait in the middle area and see where the thing spawns. We don't see any scratch marks, or we don't really hear anything, so the hatch did spawn, so we're going to check that little office. Nothing's there. We're going to check in the back by the gate, because sometimes we'll spawn there. We did find it here, so we're just going to stand on it and pretty much just wait until they come on by. But in the meantime, I'd like to, once again, thank you for making it to this part of the video. If you want to see other horror-related content that is not Dead by Daylight, leave a comment as a first suggestion. Subscribe and all that kind of thing. We see where she is, so we're just going to close the hatch there. We see the scratch marks, and we can go ahead and follow them. She's hiding up there, so she has nowhere to go. So we're going to go ahead and follow them. She does have like a pretty good amount of madness that she does not see my red stain, so she's free dropping. She has nowhere to go, so I just kept hitting her with the Static Blast, and then I hit her again with that, and then we just go ahead and follow her. She, like I said, she's got nowhere to go. I mean, you could pre-drop and all. I'll just walk around it. Ideally, I should probably... Okay, now she's just pre-dropping. But no matter what she does, I'm still going to get the hit here. Because we'll just get the shock there. She can't go anywhere. Dies. Tell her no. Is this, you know, survivors like to prolong the inevitable. I'm like, they're already lost, they're already dead, but they really just want to fight. I'm like, bro, just let it happen, bro. It's over. It's over for you. Yep. So, yeah, this is the end of the video, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, you know, do all the YouTube things with the noti bell, subscribing, likes, and all that kind of stuff, comment. You know, really try to get these videos out there for more people to kind of learn and enjoy and kind of see where I went right and where I went wrong, because that is the purpose of the educational commentaries, is to kind of see my gameplay and see where I made any mistakes and where I can improve and whatnot. So, yeah, enjoy, guys.